This week on Wildcat News, we ask if high school sweethearts are real.
We investigate the benefits of flexible learning environments.
And we discuss what Valentine's Day is about.
All these stories and more coming up because Wildcat News starts now. Good morning, West Johnston. I'm Mason Butcher.
And I'm Caroline Carlson. As you walk through the halls, you can see high school couples left and right. But can they last? Landry Connors reports.
Statistics show that around 2% of high school sweethearts get married. Junior Anthony Ramsey believes the expectation of marrying your significant other from high school is unrealistic.
I've always grown up with the mentality that, you date with the intent of getting married. So, most high schoolers aren't thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna marry you once we graduate. So I kind of think that there are good aspects, like, you get to try out dating, and the bad aspects that, the relationship might be good at the time, but it's not a long-term thing.
Ramsey feels that having a serious high school relationship is too much of a time commitment and can be distracting.
I'm over here struggling with 4 AP classes and trying to do extracurricular activities, study for SAT and ACT, and work a lot. So I don't really have time for a girlfriend, and I wish I did. But at the same time, I don't want to go and jump into the relationship and her end up feeling neglected.
Business teacher Amanda Fisher has been with her husband since she was a sophomore in high school. She explains how her high school relationship lasted.
We kind of set up rules to begin with, like when we started dating, like what we expected and what we were and weren't going to do. So we kind of knew what we were getting into, and we were fully supportive of each other. We knew we were both busy. He was in band. I played sports and was in a lot of clubs. He was too. So we knew that we both were going to be busy, and we knew that if we couldn't hang out all the time, that was going to be okay.
Fisher believes trust is the most important part of any relationship.
You have to establish trust in a relationship, and part of that is not having to call each other every second and trusting that the other person will do the right thing, because once you lose trust, then you'll always be second-guessing yourself and questioning someone, and that's just hard. It's really hard to live like that.
I'm Landry Connors, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Landry. Valentine's Day is here and many people are celebrating. Miranda Bean reports.
February 14th is ranked the third most expensive holiday of the year. The average consumer will spend about $143 celebrating Valentine's Day. Sophomore Skyly Vega Rodriguez and FCCLA advisor Mary Manila share how they participate in Valentine's Day without spending money.
You and your person can watch a movie at the house with some blankets. You can make a little card for them.
You can be creative. You can make your own card. You can do something nice with somebody that you care about.
Rodriguez feels that people use Valentine's Day to go over the top and forget about caring for loved ones throughout the rest of the year.
You can show people your love any day, but they just choose this day to be extra lovey-dovey. I mean, you can go all out on any other day, but most people chose Valentine's Day.
Manila and Rodriguez want everyone to celebrate Valentine's Day, whether in a relationship, with friends, or with their family.
We need some happiness. This world out here is sad sometimes, and we need to spread happiness. We have Valentine cards that we're sending to our members, plus to friends, because everybody needs a friend.
Valentine's Day is celebrated by everyone. Most of the time it is couples that celebrate it when they give each other those cute things, but I see a lot of people giving their daughters, like dads giving their daughters cute things, flowers, just showing them that they're loved.
I'm Miranda Bean, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Miranda. Some teachers here at our school are beginning to incorporate a new kind of classroom environment. Emma Pollard reports.
A study conducted by Steelcase Education shows that flexible learning environments contribute to higher engagement, the expectation of better grades, more motivation, and more creativity. Math teacher Sarah McAllister has incorporated this style of learning into her classroom.
For me, flexible learning environment would be giving students choice in where they sit. Not your typical, everybody is in the same row looking at the front of the classroom. It is, you can sit on the floor, we've got lower seats, we've got high seats, you can sit as a group, you can sit as an individual, you could stand up the entire class period and write on the board.
English teacher Brittany Massengale believes giving students a choice of where to sit has had positive effects on her students.
I think it helps build a relationship and a positive kind of classroom community and, you know, a good learning environment if nothing else. And then we can really focus on the content and get down to business. And, you know, being comfortable and being open, I think, is the first way to kind of open that up for us.
Due to her experiences with being an online teacher, McAllister has noticed how students learn at different paces. She felt the need to accommodate for this in her face-to-face classroom.
So I've structured my classroom in a way that gives students the flexibility to work at their pace, and it gives me the flexibility as a teacher to have more time one-on-one with students to talk with them about their questions or help them with what they need.
Massengill continues to work on the dynamics of her classroom.
That's been one of the drawbacks of it, is I've been trying to find what fits my room, what fits my needs, and also my students' needs. So it's been an evolving process, and I think that if a teacher were going to try it, they'd have to be open to it kind of transforming in the process of figuring it out.
McAllister is excited to see how her classroom will continue to impact her students.
I think it empowers students a little bit more. It gives them a little bit more ownership of their education and how they want to learn. But I have gotten a lot of positive feedback from the students, so I do think it's something that is beneficial.
I'm Emma Pollard, Wildcat News.
Thanks, Emma. Now let's head over to Grayson Betts with the rundown.
I'm Grayson Betts and welcome to the rundown. Here's the last week's scores. Last Thursday, men's varsity basketball lost 68-41, and women's varsity basketball lost 40-28 against the Clayton Comets. And Monday, men's varsity basketball won 71-61 against the Smithfield Spartans. Now for the game of the week. Last Thursday, men's varsity basketball hosted the Clayton Comets for senior night. Quashad Powell gets the offensive rebound, then gets an assist off of Jalen Graham's putback. Andreek Cole starts the fast break and moves the ball to Jakem Graham to score for the and one. The Wildcats make good ball movement to get the ball down low to Jalen Graham to score on the easy layup. Jalen Graham blocks a Comet layup for the defensive effort. Jakem Graham breaks the double team and drives to the basket to score. The Wildcats lost 68-41. Today, spring sports tryouts begin, and Monday, basketball playoffs begin. I'm Grayson Betts, and that's your week's rundown.
Thanks, Grayson. There's a new and unusual club available at our school.
Ping Pong Club is a new club started by senior Blake Markson. Markson has been wanting to put this club together since freshman year.
I've liked playing ping pong for a long time, and I kind of wanted to find out who else enjoyed playing it like I did, so I started a club to get everybody together and meet new people.
Senior Andrew Ryan had a big influence on the club.
I was a big supporter. I was in Miss Scott's English 4 with Blake, and Blake was like, "I'm starting a ping pong club." And I was like, "All right, bet. I'll join. I'll be in it." And then we got an assessment of how many people would join, and then a whole lot more people showed up than we expected.
Markson and Ryan are excited about the club.
I'm looking forward to developing our best 6 players and going out and finding other clubs that have the same goals as us and actually competing. I think that's going to be really fun, being able to go out and see what we got.
It was a good opportunity for me to do something that I was good at and like doing.
Markson thinks his position as president of the ping pong club will not only better his ping pong skills, but teach him other valuable lessons.
I think it's going to benefit me personally because it's been a lot of responsibility. It's been a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. And as a president, it sounds weird, but I have to make a lot of decisions regarding the future of our club. So I think it's going to make me more responsible and give me more leadership abilities.
Now let's head over to Caroline Carlson with Wildcats on the Street.
Sing your favorite love song.
You say I'm crazy 'cause you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one.
It's ridiculous. It's been months for some reason. I just can't get over us. And I'm longer than this. Enough is enough. No more crying with my head down. I'm so over being blue, crying over you.
My girl, my girl, my girl. Talking about my girl, my girl.
Last Christmas I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save it from tears, I give it to someone special.
I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. I love you like a love song, baby. And I do hit and repeat, beep, 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 beep.
So tired of tears, so tired wishing you were still here.
I know someday that'll all turn out. You make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you, kid, that I'll give so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet.
Don't you remember you told me you loved me, baby? You said you'll be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 oh baby, I love you, I really do.
And I'm so sick of love songs, so sad it's slow, so I cannot turn on the radio.
Well, that's all for us this week. If you have any comments, questions, or story leads, email us at wjstudentmedia@gmail.com or send us a tweet at wjstudentmedia.
And if you want to watch Wildcat News at home, on the go, or catch up on past